Today I'll be making Hareesa, or some people call it Namoura or Basbousa, stuffed with mixed nuts. This is very different than my original Hareesa recipe, so pay close attention. The first thing I'm going to do is take 1/3 cup of each of these nuts. You can use whatever nuts you like. Coconut, sugar, and cinnamon, and mix them all together here. At the very end, I will have exact measurements for everything I'm using, so you don't have to write anything down. Let me do that, and I'll be right back. In here, I have 1/3 cup of all of the following: walnuts, cashews, pistachios, pecans, and almonds. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of sweetened coconut flakes and some sugar and cinnamon. You can use sugar to cinnamon to taste, but I put 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to take everything in this bowl and put it in the food processor just for a couple of pulses before we begin to make the actual Hareesa. And we're going to stuff this in the middle between 2 layers. We don't want it too fine, we just want it well combined. This is perfect right here. Now I'm going to start on the actual Hareesa dough. It's very similar to my other Hareesa, except I only use smeed or fine semolina, and I actually add an egg. So I will write down the detailed recipe again like I said before. Let's get started. Brush your half-sheet pan with a tablespoon of tahini paste. Perfect. Now I'm adding 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda to my full-fat yogurt, and I'm just going to leave it until I combine everything else. It's going to activate a little bit, and then I'll add it to the mixture. Now I will take 1/2 of this mixture and put it on the bottom of this pan. Once I do that, I'm going to put the entire mixture of the nuts on top of it, and then slowly pour the rest of the mixture on top of that, score it, and stick it in the oven. I just realized that my time lapse was not recording when I did this first step or the second step. I apologize. The first one was just putting 1/2 of the mixture onto the bottom of the tray, spreading it out evenly with this, and then putting the entire nut mixture on top of that, and now I'm going to carefully try to cover up the nut mixture with the rest of the batter. This is what it's going to look like. It's okay if some of the nuts stick and come to the top. It doesn't matter, it's still going to be amazing. And now I'm going to stick it in the oven. Put this in the oven. I'm going to score it with a knife that I sprayed with cooking spray. I'm going to spread this out with my finger, and then I'm going to carefully score this. Into the oven it goes. Just pulled this beauty out of the oven. Now I'm going to put room temperature simple syrup on top of it and let it soak. Guys, ready for the best part? It looks really funky on top, right? Look how gorgeous it looks flipped over. So when I serve it, I'm going to put it upside down. And there you have it.